Hey boys, welcome back to another video. Bitcoin is not moving, boys, and the long that I gave you boys yesterday was a loss. So initially we wanted a reclaim of the daily open, something like that, and then take it all the way to the POC, our short area, but we were just slow grind down, chopping, and we're not moving at all inside this range. But we are in our first long box though. But best case scenario, I really want this liquidity get taken out. Weekend lows, plus it's a poor low as well. So maybe we come down a little bit lower, see how we react from here. Do we continue to break down or we bounce? Then maybe we can get in some long if we see something like this back test, get in. So this is where we long. But if not, maybe we could look for some shorts. But it's pretty boring. Even Nasdaq and ES indices are just stuck as well. Maybe not enough drivers. So yeah. So for you today, instead of just talking about Bitcoin, we're gonna talk about SNX. I'm going to do my technical analysis on SNX. It's another coins. They've been a while. They have been here for a while actually already, and they're gonna launch a perpetual DEX. So maybe that's why whales are accumulating. A lot of people are pushing the price up because maybe they want this to compete with Hyperliquid, Aster, and Apex. It's the meta right now, perpetual DEX. So we don't know, but we're looking at this. Let's do our TA on this. All right, before we get into the TA, boys, I just want to say none of this is financial advice. Everything I say here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But if you do like my videos, I would ask you kindly to subscribe to my channel. I post daily crypto technical analysis for Bitcoin, altcoins, and then prop firms, tutorials. I post everything here. If you do want to support me, I have some links in my link tree, linktr.ee/Ferdy Trades Crypto. For the exchanges that I use, disclaimer, I do get some referral fees if you use my link or codes. We got Weeks, Bybit, Coinflare, big bonuses. And if you want to trade with a prop firm, I am using client funding. They're really great. You can trade it on Bybit. So it's very nice without $300,000 worth of capital. And then if you want to get some real-time trade alerts, I have my Telegram channel. All right, so that is it. Let's go into the TA. So a lot of people have been tweeting about this coin recently on CT. I actually saw it around here, around $1, and I was like looking at it, but I didn't really did my research on it, and then why was it popping, why a lot of people are pushing it. But now that we're back, we've got accepted. We got accepted back in this range. I'm looking at it because there might be a play here. Plus, with this massive liquidation from the weekend, we straight back up. That's insane. That is insane move. So I think this would be a play because Aster Hyperliquid's been doing really well. This might actually do well as well. Plus, I saw in a video that the reason for this massive move down was because of their token inflation. So they removed that, they fixed that. Now maybe it can actually go up, right? But on a TA perspective or standpoint, we are inside this range, which is nice. Plus, this was like the absolute low. This would have been the greatest accumulation range, but only insiders and whales would have know when to buy this. I think most of the retails or people from CT, unless you're insider, you all by the time you get the news, the price would already been up here, right? That they're gonna launch perpetual DEX and everything. But TA wise, it's very good because it's respecting the levels. We are rejecting from the golden pocket and the point of control of this whole range. Now, What I want to see though is we actually hold is for this value area low to hold. Hold on, let's turn this to blue. I want this to hold value area low, and then you also have a tapped weekly right there. So tap, you've got a tap weekly. So we have a tap weekly. We're about to bounce there actually right now. But let's do some TA. Close, open, close. And then let's go into the daily. We have some daily. What about the monthly? Oh yeah, we have a tap monthly too. But we're below that now. Okay. Let's see how we react here. If we do get a bounce or not. But I would say that would be a good bounce area, I would say. So you got the value area low, you've got the tap weekly, and then I think that's also like the golden pocket. The 786. So yeah, you got the 786. So I would say like this be your buy zone. Let's see how we react from this. And then let's see if we get some volume up here. Not much, but yeah. And then if we don't hold here, I'm probably gonna look at this next volume down here. And let's see the profile here. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is my first long for this. If we do come down, we're probably gonna look at somewhere around here. But I do hope that this uh value area low holds and tap weekly. And then you could scalp along, take it all the way back up. Now for price targets, it's kind of hard to see, but this would be your first draw. Uh, this would be your first draw, and obviously, if we ever tap this, we could SFP or turn this resistance into support, flip it, and then go higher, right? Let's look at our negative fibs. Yeah, so we did hit our level down here, but let's see and wait if we could go higher, right? Yeah. So yeah, pretty simple TA. We have a buy zone here at the top weekly around 1.566 buy zone 786. And then obviously you want to trade this range. This is your range. So you want to buy down here, sell up here, or wait for a proper breakout. And if this doesn't hold, then let's maybe wait for consolidation, find support, and then we can trade that range again, right? So yeah, pretty simple TA for SNX. Let's check the anchored VWAP. What about from this absolute low? Let's see. Okay. They've already gone through everything. All right, so I think this will be a pretty sweet play. If we can get in some longs here, finally get the last altcoin season or bull run the before the bear market. We might, this could rally, break out, go up all the way here. That's like a how many percent is that? Right, you're not gonna get entry again here, but maybe somewhere here. That's still like a 10x, so that's still like very decent. But I doubt we're gonna go back up here because there's a lot of perpetual decks now. But maybe even like a 1, 2x, 3x on a spot play would be really nice free play in my opinion. So yeah, thank you for watching. Well, please subscribe, boys. Pretty simple TA for SNX. It's popping right now. Ideally, we want this range to hold. We got a tap weekly right there. Local 786 value area low of this whole range. That's a buy zone for me. And then we buy discounts, sell at premium, wait for range to form, and find another play. Thank you for watching, boys. See you on the next one.